So if it bent it, if it bent them out of the way, then the engine should still be rotating over. There's no valve, or there's no spark plugs in there. Okay, so since there's no spark plugs in there, we're not going to have any compression. But you can hear the motor rotating over. So if the motor's rotating over and everything's clearanced out of the way because it's bent, they'd be open because they wouldn't close against their seats like they're supposed to. So you'd have no compression.
Yeah.
I think we need a cylinder head.
Probably. Or at least valves.
But it's got 162,000 miles on it. It's probably better to get a cylinder.
I didn't say that's not true. I just said it at least would probably need valves.
You know what it would be? What we should do is we should go out there and we should see if the timing belt spins while you're cranking the engine over. Because you can crank the engine over and let's see if this timing belt spins. Because if the timing belt's spinning, that tells us that the camshafts are spinning. And if the camshafts are spinning, does that make sense? All right, let's go out here and try this. Look at it some.
Ready? Alright. Camshafts are moving. Or camshaft is moving. Oh, interesting. Come look at this. So, there's a camshaft here, and there's a camshaft here. Correct. This camshaft is driven by the belt. Correct. Okay. When it comes back here, the chain in the back, correct, drives this camshaft. Correct. The variable valve timing is off of this camshaft. If this chain broke, this camshaft won't move. Correct. So what will happen is this one isn't moving. This one, it hit the valves, and they're all open. This is your exhaust side. Got to pull the head no matter what. So as you guys may have saw, has remote start, which is pretty cool. Until that obviously is fixed, it won't be pretty cool. But hopefully you caught what my dad was saying and it makes sense. So we're gonna tear into it sometime. Don't know exactly when, but sooner the better, because then we can order a cylinder head for it and then hopefully get it fixed. If it's just that, obviously when we tear the cylinder head apart, we'll be able to probably look at the pistons and see if they're really bad or if they're just nicked or what they are, and then that'll determine if we tear apart the bottom end and do a whole new build on the entire motor or get a whole new motor in general. So that is currently what we know for now, and when we tear apart the cylinder head, I will make a new video. So hope you guys enjoyed and learned a little bit, and I hope you guys enjoy it and learn some more when we go to fixing the rest of it. And this car will be a pretty cool car. We're both excited. It's in pretty good condition for being a Wisconsin car. Most of, if not all of its life, as you guys saw, it has very little rust. Some simple things that gotta be fixed, but car has to be running in order for anything else to matter. So all the electrical works, and we think it's a steal. So you guys will definitely see some more content on it, so stay looking forward to it. See you guys in the next video. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to part 2 of this video, most likely, because I made the intro to it earlier. So as you guys know, we have a 2008, most definitely, because it sucked. But anyways, so we have a 2008 Audi, and within probably, I don't know, 30 minutes or a day of having it, working with him is going to be real fun. But within about a day or so of having it, we realized that it needed one thing like ASAP. That was a hood release latch, because it was broken, so we were using the freaking pliers to do it. So either way, we went to good old Amazon, and we just got a cheapy one, so hopefully it lasts a lot longer. But as you can see, the arm is completely broken off. We actually have the arm sitting over there. But yeah, so there's a screw that comes out of here. It sits something like this in the car, and this screw's a pain in the ass to get to. I kind of gave up a little earlier than I probably should have. He used some cheat codes that he knows, so he was able to get it out. So now we're gonna throw the new one in. So let's get to it. And that's the car, as you guys already know. All right, so we were able to get the hood release in. So now we're gonna go ahead, and because this vehicle has no compression, on obviously the pistons and everything. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna try and take the valve cover off to just see what's kind of going on underneath the valve cover. There's a timing chain that runs back here to run both camshafts, and then there's a timing belt that comes up like right around here. Yeah, so as you can see right here. So that one runs this camshaft, which then goes back to here where the variable valve timing is, and then there's another camshaft that comes this way. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this off. I just ordered a cylinder head, so the cylinder head will be here in a couple days, just because regardless of what happens, we'll probably need a new cylinder head. We're assuming that the valves hit the pistons on most likely the intake side. No big deal, we'll deal with it. It's not the worst we've had. So I'm gonna go ahead and, like I said, rip this off. Hopefully it doesn't take me forever, and then we will go ahead and go from there. So yeah. Alrighty, so as you can see, we got the valve cover off. There's one bolt that's stuck like way back here. That's about the only hard one that you have to do for any of this. Other than that, everything's pretty simple. So he's got the key. We're gonna go ahead and make sure that either both camshafts do turn or don't turn. Kind of figure out what we're working with. Hopefully everything works exactly like we're expecting, and one of these camshafts doesn't turn. Otherwise I might have had bigger issues. Probably have to lock it first. Both camshafts spun.
Well, that's super interesting.
Yeah, maybe look at this.
Just to be honest, probably means it's pistons.
No. Could be out of time. Could have jumped to 2.
I mean, it could have, but no. I'm starting to lean towards the pistons, to be honest.
So everything rotated over, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Just like it was supposed to?
Mm-hmm.
Zero. That was number 2. I wrote right in number 1 for some reason. Okay. Okay. Now it's 60 and number 3.
Alright, so to re-update you guys, don't know how much you're going to catch in that last clip, but I'll basically go through everything. We just did a cylinder leak down test, and pretty much these two were leaking 90 to 100%. So the cams might be engaging the valves on the intake side just a little bit. You can hear it kind of running through here. there's no way to for sure tell everything that's going on. It's really hard to bump this car to get it so that everything's closed, but we're really high likelihood of having to pull the motor and check the rings and everything and possibly putting in new rings. Is what it is. We didn't expect this car to be a super easy fix. We were hoping, but you always expect the worst, hope for the best. So it is what it is. Now we gotta put it all back together. We're waiting for a cylinder head to come back or come, and like I said, we're probably gonna tear the motor out of this thing and look at that. So we'll see where this goes, but either way, that's what we got for today. At least gives us a little bit more information. Still not quite sure exactly what everything's going on, but we'll figure out more as we go. So I'll see you guys in the next video, and hopefully we have some more news and we're doing something catastrophically awesome. But see you guys in the next one. Make sure you like and subscribe for more content of this and everything else I have, because apparently I just buy shit just because it's fun. So like I said, see you guys in the next video. Peace.